Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, man, you guys know the deal on this channel. It's all about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting history, guys. And in this video, we are going to continue the Austin Reaves thing because Austin Reaves is really... What Austin Reaves is doing over these last, I guess the 4 games opening the season, is what he's doing is proving what we've been saying about what Michael Jordan could do in this era, right? The woulda, coulda, shouldas. Austin Reaves is proving the point. When people say, oh, Jordan can average 40 easy in this era, Austin Reaves is proving it right now. This man has shot 51 free throws through the first 4 games of the season. Austin Reaves, guys. Oh, who's Austin Reaves? He's getting the superstar treatment when he's not even a star. He's not even an all-star. He's a role player, and this man has the most free throw attempts in the NBA, more than the free throw merchant, SJ. They keep telling me SJ is a free throw merchant. Well, Austin Reaves got more than him, and this is what we're talking about. Any LeBron James team gets the treatment, the free throw help. Go look at the Lakers' free throws since LeBron James been there. They have the most free throws in the NBA by far. Remember, they had back-to-back seasons of plus 500. We're going to talk about this video, man, because Austin Reaves averaging 35 points a game through the first 4 games of the season. And this man leads the league in free throw attempts, leads the league in free throws per game. Insane, guys. Once again, Michael Jordan would destroy this era. Destroy it, guys. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states that's been supporting my channel. Once again, guys, you know, I am truly, truly humbled, man, by all support, guys. It really means a lot. Like I said, shout out to the membership, all you guys that continue to come through, man. Thank you. You guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So yes, guys, we are going to continue the Austin Reaves saga here. Because Austin Reaves is, like I said in the intro, proving us 100% right. When people say Michael Jordan could average 50 in this era, 40. Michael Jordan would average 40 in this. I mean, I've heard people say he could average 50. And the way to look at it, that's not even a stretch, the 50. But when we talk about averaging 40, and a lot of these people will try to come out here, the LeBron James fans, and they'll get upset, right? They'll take offense to that kind of stuff. LeBron James himself took offense to people saying that Jordan could average 40 in this era because he took it as a slight to his era. Oh, you're trying to say that he could just come in and, anyone could just come in here and average. No, we're not saying anyone. We're saying Michael Jordan. We didn't say anybody. See, that's the difference. LeBron James and these clowns, they'll say every one of the Niners was trash. None of those guys could play today, right? The guys today would be much better back then. They make a blanket statement. We're talking about Michael Jordan, who's recognized as the greatest scorer of all time. Forget the greatest of all time. As far as scoring prowess goes, Michael Jordan's unmatched. 10 scoring titles, essentially 10 straight. Simultaneously being an elite level defensive player. It's unmatched, guys. Highest average in the regular season. Highest average in the playoffs. I mean, there's really no question. The overall game of Michael Jordan, the man's the greatest scorer of all time, all right? So when we talk about him, that's not an insult. That's not disrespect to the era. You're talking about the guy who's recognized as the greatest scorer, averaging 40 in this era when he averaged damn near 40 in his era. Remember, high was 37 points a game. He averaged 35 a season, 32 a season. So all Michael Jordan would need was what? A couple of points to average 40? And what do we see from Austin Reaves, guys? What do we see from Austin Reaves? Austin Reaves, who's nowhere close to Michael Jordan, nowhere near this dude, is averaging 35 through the first 4 games. But more so importantly, how is he getting this 35? Because this man has gone to the free throw line 51 times already this season. We're 4 games in, guys. 4 games in, he's been to the free throw line 51 times. He's averaging 12.8 free throw attempts per game. Essentially 13 free throws a game. Austin Reaves is getting, once again, last night, 14 free throws for Austin Reaves. Back-to-back 40-plus point performances. Had 51 the other night. Puts up 41 last night. Back-to-back game. Austin Reaves. I'm going to say it again. Austin Reaves went for 51 and then 41 in back-to-back games. But they're trying to tell me and be insulted when people say Jordan could average 40 in this era. Easy. Easy 40. Easy 40. You're telling me Austin Reaves getting 51 free throws in 4 games, Michael Jordan and the superstar players, they're not going to get any treatment? They're not going to get free throws. Michael Jordan won't be able to create fouls, draw contact, get to the line? I mean, this is embarrassing what they're doing with Austin Reaves. It's so embarrassing to the league, guys, that DeMar DeRozan walked out of his interview. He walked out of the post-game interview the other night because he couldn't believe that Austin Reaves shot more free throws than his entire team. His entire team. He walked at the press conference. And I wish I would have known about that when I did the video the other day about that stuff. I did not know he did that. So DeMar DeRozan, shout out to you, because remember, DeMar DeRozan is Michael Jordan of this era, is what they tell us. And DeMar DeRozan disgusted with Austin Reaves getting 22 free throws in a freaking NBA game, man. Who the hell is Austin Reaves? Who? He's nobody. I tell you, they're treating Austin Reaves as if he's Steph Curry. They keep telling me that SGA is a free throw merchant. And I think it's stupid to even argue and go back and forth with this nonsense because everyone gets free throws in this era of NBA. Everybody. But they call SGA a free throw merchant. They knock him. They talk trash about him. Even though he's an MVP caliber player, an MVP winner, a guy who plays defense, who leads his team, they'll knock him for the free throw attempts that he gets. And yes, some of the fouls that SGA gets when you watch the game, yes, you scratch your head and you're like, come on, man. Like, he was acting on this one, right? He's very demonstrative with their body. A lot of these guys are. It ain't just him. Even still, Austin Reaves has shot more free throws than SGA this season. And like I said, SGA is an MVP of the season, one of the great superstar players of the NBA. Austin Reaves is on that level. How the hell has Austin Reaves got more free throws than Giannis Antetokounmpo? How the hell has Austin Reaves got more free throws than SGA? Has he got more free throws than Steph Curry? Has he got more free throws than any of these guys, the big-time players? Austin Reaves leads the NBA free throw attempts. 51, guys. SGA has 46 on the season. Like I say, he's averaging 12.8 per game. Austin Reaves. It's crazy, guys. So when you're playing against the Los Angeles Lakers, it's not only do you have to beat the Lakers, but you have to beat the referees. And we've talked about this before. But see, sometimes we get caught up in the LeBron James stuff. And they'll say, oh, LeBron James has been out. LeBron James not playing. So you think that his team is not going to get the benefit of the doubt. It has nothing to do with LeBron James being on the court, guys. They don't get the free throws because LeBron James on the court. They get the free throws because LeBron James on the team. So they must continue to lift the Lakers up. Shout out to Joshua Gonzalez that sent me some stuff. And when you look at the Lakers free throws since the 2020 NBA season, they shot the most free throws in the NBA, guys, by far. And once again, we think about those seasons, back-to-back seasons. What was that, 2020 or 2021, 2022, something like that, or 2022, 2023. They were over plus 500 at the free throw line for consecutive seasons. Consecutive seasons, unheard of, guys, unheard of. So you're talking about LeBron James getting free throws. You're talking about Luka Doncic getting free throws. You're talking about Austin Reaves getting free throws. More so now than even Luka Doncic does. Because make no mistakes about it, Austin Reaves and Luka Doncic get a hell of a bunch of free throws, man. They're both probably averaging 12 free throws a game. It's insane when you think about this. So, like I said, last night, the Lakers lost, right? And Austin Reaves shot 14 free throws, right? And I believe they lost to the Portland Trail Blazers or something like that. And Portland had 15 free throws. So almost on consecutive nights, Austin Reaves almost shot more free throws than an entire NBA team in back-to-back games. And once again, it's not about the free throws. It's about who's getting them. Like DeMar DeRozan said, he's like, Austin Reaves is getting more free throws than us. 22 free throws. Who the hell is Austin Reaves? I say it again. Who the hell is Austin Reaves, man? And I mean this with all due disrespect to him. He's nobody. He's nobody like that. Once again, I'm not saying I'm better than Austin Reaves. I could play in the NBA. He shouldn't be in the NBA. I never said none of this stuff. What I'm saying is, how can this man be averaging 13 free throws a game, lead the NBA in free throw attempts, yet I never hear anyone talk about them, but I keep hearing about SGA and some of these other guys, right? But the LeBron James fans and the media, they won't call out the NBA for giving Austin Reaves 51 free throws through 4 freaking games, man. Like I said, you have more than SGA, more than Giannis, more than Jokic, more than Luka Doncic, more than Trae Young, more than Steph Curry, more than Paolo Banchero. Any player you can think of, an up-and-coming player, Alperen Sengun, more than Kevin Durant, more than James Harden, more than Kawhi Leonard. Any of these fools you want to call out, any of the big-time players in the NBA, he's got more than all of these dudes, the most in the league. Guys, we only played 4 games, man. Only 4 games. So we can only imagine what it's going to be like when Luka Doncic comes back, when LeBron James comes back. You're going to, once again, have to beat the free throws that the Lakers are getting the advantage here. Handedly, they are, what are they? I think they're plus 49 at the free throw line this season, the Lakers. Plus 49, we're only 4 games in. They're plus 49 already? I mean, think about it, guys. If you start to extrapolate this over an NBA season, astronomical, all right? And this is what we're talking about. Austin Reaves don't got skills like that, but they get upset when people say Michael Jordan can easily average 40. Easy 40. It's an easy 40, dude. If Austin Reaves is averaging 35, is getting this kind of free throws, you're telling me Michael Jordan can't draw contact, can't get free throws, especially, once again, with all the rule changes and the way the game is played. It's going to be a field day for the great scorers who were great scorers in a much more defensive and tougher, more physical era. I don't even know how people don't get this. They act like we're trying to tear down the guys today by talking about the guys and what they could do today scoring-wise. It's nothing to do with that. It's about the way the game is played and the way the game is officiated. These guys call foul for everything now. Like I said, you take a shot, someone hit your head, 2 free throws. Austin Reaves, free throw. Free throw. Free throw. Guys, free throw. That's all you get now. I told you, these guys are not worried about making the shot. They're more worried about selling the call than they are making the shot. Or they are landing. That's why you see guys make these awkward landings. They fall all weird. They don't know how to land because they're more worried about flailing their bodies up in the air like crazy people, like weirdos, just to get some calls because they're not tough. They don't want to play through contact. And like I said, whenever they get any kind of resistance, remember last year you had Jaylen Brown crying about the physicality of the playoffs? These guys are corny, man. They're wimpy. They talk about how tough they are. You see these guys, they yell at the crowd. They yell at the people in the stands. Right? They talk trash. Y'all are all soft and wimpy. Y'all ain't tough. Every time they get a chance to show us that they are tough, they show us the complete opposite. Jaylen Brown crying about the physicality of the league, of the playoffs with Orlando Magic. Dude, you're the defending champions. What the hell are you crying about? Soft-ass dude doing underwater workouts like a clown. I mean, these guys are weirdos, man. They're soft as hell. They wouldn't last in any other era because they just don't have the toughness, the mental fortitude to do it. To do it. They just don't. And once again, Austin Reaves is proving this Michael Jordan would average 40 in today's game correct. People try to say, oh, it's a woulda, coulda, shoulda. Oh, Michael Jordan couldn't do this. These guys are more skilled. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, they run zone defenses on Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan wouldn't know what to do in today's era of NBA with these kinds of defenses and the smart teams and these guys. There is no defense. Austin Reaves is averaging 35 points a game. Austin Reaves averaging 35. Now, once again, only 4 games in. No one's saying he's going to average 35 for the season. But damn it, how is he averaging 35? How is he getting there, guys? Because the man's going to the line like he's a superstar, like he's Michael Jordan. So Michael Jordan, this era, man, it'd be lights out. I mean, it'd be historic. It would be historic because that's what we're seeing now. You had Lauri Markkanen drop 50 last night. Everyone's dropping 50, 40 like it's nothing, man. Like it's nothing. I'm not knocking Lauri Markkanen, not knocking any of these dudes. But you're telling me Michael Jordan, he couldn't average 40 when you got guys like Aaron Gordon dropping 50. Aaron Gordon ain't dropped 50 in the 90s. He don't have the overall game for it. You think he's hitting 10 of 11 threes in the 90s? Come on, man. Lauri Markkanen, I like the dude's game. He can never stay healthy. Shout out to Finland, but dude, he ain't dropping 50 in the 90s. So, like I said, man, what we're seeing from Austin Reaves and some of these other players, like I said, last night, that was the 12th different player, Lauri Markkanen, to go over 40, I believe. It was either the 12th or 13th player to go over 40 because Tyrese Maxey went over 40 again. So Tyrese Maxey, no knock on these guys. They're not on Michael Jordan's level, guys. They're jumping 40 like it's nothing now. Because it's an easy way to score. That's the facts, man. Michael Jordan can easy average 40. Easy. Easy. He averaged 40 in 3 quarters. You got Austin Reaves dropping 40 every night like it's nothing. Putting up 50, getting 12 free throws a night. Like he's that dude. With a slap in the face of all the superstars. A slap in the face of the NBA. This is why your ratings is trash. This is why don't nobody want to watch this crap. Y'all pumping up Austin Reaves like he's like that. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.